Make sure this wind's gonna stop before we start talking. Otherwise, we're gonna be here a while. Might still be here a while. Well, hello there. It's been a while. I know it has. So, in today's video, got a few things we want to do. Got some cleaning out to do in the garage because that is a disaster, and for future plans, which we'll explain later, that needs to get cleaned out. Also, we got to fix the door in my mom's camper. It's got a big gap, was rotted out, it's horrible. So we need to try and fix that. But before all that, we're going to end up taking the Harley out, go buy ourselves some dip so we can try and quit this bad habit right here. I don't like doing it. It's horrible. I'm not cool for doing it. Don't judge me. As I said, I got a problem. Alright, so we're going to go through, get geared up, probably put you guys on the chest mount because I ain't got any good way to mount you guys to the helmet or anything. Got a good helmet for that for the Harley. And then we'll hit the road out, go get some dip, and I'll get back to you guys once we're on the Harley. It is a cold, chilly day. And then we got coffee. If it wasn't for coffee, I don't think I'd be able to function. Stuff's a lifesaver. Look at this sexy girl right here. So those of you that ride motorcycles and Harleys, do you guys prefer it with the windshield or without the windshield? I'm kind of in between right now. Don't know yet. Alright, before we get started on this ride, out to the gas station and get some dip. Gonna give the bike a quick start up for you guys, so you might like to hear it. Who knows, maybe you guys are into that stuff. Make sure we're all good before we hit the road. Hey, there's a deer. I hope that's going on camera. Well, hi there, little one. You need to grow up big and strong so I can eat you. Okay, there we go. Camera back on, got in the gas station. Got a couple monsters. Got ourselves a couple cans of dip. We slapped those in the saddlebag. I'll ride around a little bit longer. See what happens, and we'll go home and take care of everything we need. point, we're gonna stop, smoke a quick cigarette, smoke them while you got them. If anything interesting happens, I'll turn the camera back on. My battery's getting pretty low quick. I guess that's what I get for getting a cheap ass camera. But I'll see you when we're back at the house. Alright, well, we're back from the ride, so we're gonna open up the garage, let her out for a minute, because last night I set off about like 12 bug bombs in there. Because there's some spider webs in there that I don't like. So, while that air is out, go ahead and put it in a lit. Because I don't feel like breathing in all that stuff, because I don't think it's good for you. I don't know. I might just send it after we put this in. Alright, so come back here. There's a few webs all throughout this, but we want to go through get all this cleaned up eventually. Yeah, we still have 12 bug bombs in here because of I don't know if it's going to come in all that well. I don't think it is, but there's a giant web right there. It's about the size of my coffee table. With a hole in it the size of a bottle cap. And I want to see what kind of spider comes out of it, so that's why we did all the bombing. Spider webs all through all this too, and whatnot. Alright, so the end goal with getting this cleaned out is, of course, we got other bikes, we got our bikes, we got the red Harley over here, we got side-by-side and all that we want to fix up for our own personal use. But eventually, I want to start buying cheap bikes I can build up, fix up, then go ahead and flip. So, eventually I want to get into flipping bikes, might do some customer work, who knows. I think I'm good enough with a wrench to do that. Alright, well, I got about half a trash bag filled up. I need to let that air out more. I'm in there. I can barely breathe with how thick that stuff was. Still don't think I went overkill though, but I did find a few dead spiders while I was at it, so this is interesting. I'll see if I can show you one. There's one right over here. At least I think it's dead. There's like one right in there. I don't know if you can see it. It might still be alive actually. Brown recluse, maybe. Right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that spider or not. I think it's brown recluse. Kind of looks like it. Or it could be a grass spider. I honestly have no clue. But it don't look like no grass spider to me. Yeah, no, that's what's throughout this entire garage. So, I think 12 bombs was the right number. Just need to let it air out some more, and we'll get back to straighten that out tomorrow. Lighting here sucks. See if I can find a good angle. There we go. Alright, yeah. So we'll clean that out tomorrow, or at least continue with it. We'll find something else to keep us busy to fill out the rest of this video. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, what's up guys? So it's the next day. Whatever we breathe in that garage really won't mess with my head, so I'm just passing out for the rest of the day. So, we're going to start off today, get something to eat, and then we're probably going to go through and figure something out of the garage, probably try and fix, I'm still going to fix the door of my mom's camper. So yeah, we're going to get that done. For breakfast, we're going to have potatoes. What do you think? We're going to have a potato? Got a fat ass potato right here. I'm going to shred it up for breakfast. What do you think? Love you, Mojo. We're going to love that dog. He's adorable. Little chunky monkey, but he's adorable. Although he makes himself a chunky monkey. He acts like he ain't got energy to jump up on the couch or something, so he'll sit there with the front paws up on the couch and wait for you to pick him up. I've seen that dog jump about 5 feet. Plus, he has the energy and he has the capability. He's just lazy. Breakfast, we're going to take some of these potatoes, make some hash browns. I prefer make hash browns from actual potatoes rather than the bag frozen shit. I think it tastes better. Potatoes, gotta touch this too. Honey hog barbecue, I think that'll taste good in there. Said you guys right there, I think that's a better spot. Hopefully you can hear me. I also have no clue how this audio sounds. Find out tonight when we edit. Turns out to be trash, probably gonna have trash this whole video, or I might still post it, who knows. We'll see. Got a good amount of oil in here. Go ahead and let that go. Rinse off the potatoes. Okay, potatoes rinsed off. Go ahead and shred these in here. We'll add our seasonings in here. A little bit of seasoned salt. Alright, well that's how it's gonna work. Hopefully we don't get too much in there. Honey barbecue. Or honey hog barbecue, whatever it is. A little bit of that in there for some sweetness. I love using garlic. So, I'm gonna sprinkle garlic up in here. Make sure we get all this shit mixed in. Do that. Look at that. It's probably sheet light. Can we turn this light on too? That light don't work. Look at that. So we got these cooking. We're gonna let those go through, gold brown on that side, then we'll flip them over, rotate them. Alright, so the food's got done. That's what it looks like. I think that looks good. Then we got the coffee. Alright, let's do a bit of a taste test. Yeah, if we did good. That tastes good. Seasoning's fucking perfect on that. Very good coffee, but alright, so we're gonna eat this. I'll see you guys when we get outside. Alright, so we're out here. We ate and everything. It's freaking delicious. We're gonna get a ladder set up. Yep, on top of my mom's camper, because she has a leak somewhere up there, so we're gonna try and fix that. Possibly try and fix the door. Got ourselves a beat box. I used to call these a adult juice box. That's enough to wake you up. Alright. Crawl up here and see if we can see where it's leaking. What do you want?
You stupid.
You're on camera. Yes, you're on camera. Alright. So, thought it was leaking up around all these. There's some big gaps, but it's still leaking. I don't know where from. Kronos, that's not your doghouse. Which one, dum-dum? Huh? What you want? Gonna get ya.
Hey.
Rubber flex. Should seal something. Said should seal something. That sun is bright. Holy shit.
Should be a cover on, you know? That's what I'm hoping.
That's what I'm trying to do. Try to fill holes. Alright, sprayed that on nice and thick. Go ahead and let that cure. I don't see any holes. One second, I missed a spot I want to hit. I think we hit everything now. Y'all see the spot I missed? Nah, I think we got it all. We'll see how that cures and hopefully fixed it. Cause that dog will come up the ladder and get that toy.
He's vocal.
What? What, you want this? You want this? You want this? Go get it. This dog freaking loves his toys, and guess what?
You won't give it back?
Okay, leak on the roof should be fixed. Time to attempt the door. If it don't work, we eat us a fetus. Second plan. Okay. This will work for it.
Will another one work?
Something works. a sack of shit too.
What's hanging from his nose?
Need your energy.
Yeah.
Crocky, we just saw a wild tater. Oh no, watch out, it's going to attack.
Now. Now.
That was a special hump. Because it's nice and thick in one part, and then it goes thin in one part, then it goes up, and it goes over. The whole fucking thing's a pain in the ass. Alright, so I'm gonna find something at Home Depot because the way they did that, I doubt you're gonna be able to see it because it's dark as hell, but basically the board starts from over here, gets nice and thin, and comes over a little bit, gets nice and thick again, goes all the way over, and all the way up. One hunk of wood. I ain't dealing with that. I'll find something else. But I tell you what, forget fixing it right, we're gonna do this West Virginia style. Bubblegum and duct tape all the way. That's how we do it around this part. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. So go ahead if you liked it, give it a fat thumbs up. If you can, subscribe. Just help out one guy. And I'll see y'all in the next one.